So Nicho, obviously you've just done a tour with some of your teammates. What was that experience like?
Yeah, it was an unreal experience. It's something I've never experienced before, so I think a lot of us took something out of it, and which is really good. And thank you to Carl, the guy who took us through. He'd done a really good job, and I think we learnt something, and it's making me look forward to the game even more now.
Do you have any ties to, I guess, wartime through your family?
Yeah, I do. I actually just messaged my uncle because he served at the age of 16. He went over to East Timor and Namibia, I think it was. He just sent me the message. I just wasn't too sure what it was, but yeah. So I think he was an electrician and was an engineer and whatnot. So yeah, he served for 20 odd years, I think it was. So that's something I'm really proud of, and something I'll be taking to the game this weekend for sure.
He must be proud about you playing in the ANZAC games, honouring, I guess, what he and his fellow men did it during wartime.
Yeah, definitely. He'll be pretty pumped. He's a very proud Melbourne Storm supporter. He's already a Melbourne Storm fan before I got here, so he supports me, and I reckon it'll be even more special this weekend for him, and I dare say I'll be watching with pride.
So is this a match that you've always wanted to be involved in?
Yeah, for sure. Ever since I was young, I always used to look forward to watching the ANZAC Day games, whether it was the Roosters and Dragons or the Storm Warriors games. I actually played in the under-20s game here when the Storm played Manly in 2015, and it was something I really wanted to be involved in, and now I am, and I can't wait. It's pretty exciting.
So were you playing for Manly then?
I was playing Manly under-20s then.
Yeah.
So the first grade played after us, which was pretty cool, and ever since that day, it was something I really wanted to do, and now I get to do it.
And you get an opportunity at fullback, which is, I guess, your favourite position. I mean, no one likes to see any of your teammates injured, but it's a good opportunity for you to start there.
Yeah, for sure. And unfortunate for Paps, he's playing some really, really good footy at the moment, and it sucks to see one of your teammates go down. But an opportunity for me this weekend, and I'm going to take it with both hands, and I just can't wait to have a full game, and just get to play fullback again and see how I go.
The team's been travelling pretty well. Had a pretty light training week or whatever. Has Craig been pretty happy with how things have been going?
Yeah, yes and no. Like, he's pretty happy with our attack a couple of weeks ago, but not so much defence. And then on the weekend, our defence was really good, but our attack was a bit clunky. So it's good though. It's things to work on. There's always something to work on. But in saying that, we've had a good win against the Roosters, so we'd have to be pretty happy with it, I think.
Have you had to sort of tweak your game a little bit, like when you're starting at fullback? Obviously, like Pap sort of said that you had to be a bit more vocal and that. Is that something that you've had to bring into your game when you're starting there?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, when I come down here, I was a bit quieter, but now I'm getting more experience at this level, and more experience for the fullback position. I have to be more vocal. That's the role that we have to play when we're at fullback. And then just playing off the bench as well. I have to practice at different positions during the week in case I go anywhere. So that's just the role I'm playing, and I'm happy to play those roles. And whenever an opportunity like this arises, then I'm happy to take that.
And I understand you're off contract, so is this a bit of an opportunity, I suppose, to show what you can do?
Yeah, I guess so. It is. I don't know what's going to happen with my contract situation, but I will definitely put my best foot forward so I can show clubs that I can start at the fullback or 5'8" role, and that's the positions I want to play somewhere. But like I said the other week, Melbourne Storms made me who I am, and the player I am. So I'm extremely grateful for that. And if there was an opportunity here, I'd take it. But I've just got to keep my options open because I've got to look after myself and the family too.
You mentioned your family and your uncle. I mean, you're obviously really close to your brother and your parents and your mum. Is there a pull to go back to Sydney?
I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, my brother's having another baby this year, and it would be good to be close to family. But I'm open to go wherever opportunity presents itself, and they're always going to travel to watch me play anyway. And at the moment, I've got to look after what's best for me, and then whatever happens. And I'm sure I can visit family at all times, but family isn't a reason for me to go home and play in Sydney at all. Because I know they'll always be there and they'll always support me wherever it happens. So, just have to see what happens.
You met the Warriors, obviously, the Dragons, so they're taking lightly.
Yeah, they're completed 100% last week, and it's the first time that's happened in 25 years, I think I was saying. So they're a really good team and some really good players. Like Roger Tuivasa-Sheck's going to another level, and they'll be looking to send him off this year on the high. So there's plenty of players we'll look out for, and I know they're going to be up for the ANZAC clash as well, like they are every year. So it's going to be a really good game of footy.
Just one back on your uncle. I mean, does it blow your mind that he was 16 and he went off to war?
Yeah, definitely. There's a few stories in there about a 15-year-old who got this massive award that only 100 people have got. So it's pretty crazy that, when I was 16, I was going to school. I would never, if someone told me to go to war, I don't know what to do. And people actually done that. So we are very grateful for those kind of people. And if it wasn't for them, I don't think we'd be standing right now being able to play this ANZAC Day clash.
And what's his name? What side of your family?
His name's Phil Wilson. He's on my dad's side of the family.